Welcome back. In our previous class, we got introduced to what fraction is all about. But we are going to discuss some important concepts about fraction today as well. I want you to note something about any concept that you are learning, and that thing that I want you to note is that every concept has its own unit. I have told you severally, and I'm still saying it. Whenever you are studying anything, try to understand the unit, the binding force, and the rules that they use to bind them together. In the last video, we wrote to every one of you that if you have any idea about how to interpret improper fraction, you should let us know. Nobody comment. This is technical stuff, not yash opening. Now, let us progress to what we have to tell ourselves today about fraction. Today's lecture is designed for algebra of fraction. When we are talking about algebra rules of fraction, we are not going to be discussing something like association, distributive, idempotent. You remember the Cedar rule, not that one. But we are going to be discussing how to use addition, subtraction, multiplication, division to combine two or more fractions together. But before then, there are some things that we need to know. We should know that every fraction can be written as a single entity like this. Just this one. Are you getting me? So this is a specific number. This is a specific number. But what happens when this particular number gets complicated? And complexity can arise in various dimensions, in various ways, in various specification. Are you getting me right now? So in that scenario, this is one of the simplest diversity that we can have. This is one of the simplest complexity that we can have when fraction coming. This can be two numbers added or subtracted together, while this one will remain a single number. This one can be single and this one can be two numbers added or subtracted. Are you getting me? This one, both of them can be two numbers. Remember that if there are two numbers that are combined either by plus or minus, remember that individual number is called term. Are you getting me? But if what combine them together is multiplication and division, they still remain a number. For example, if you have something like xb over yz, they are still the same one number, not two terms. Are you getting me now? This one is a single term, this one is a single term. Are you getting me? This is what means when it comes to complication. But there are several levels of complication. You can see something like this, okay? X raised to power x raised to power x divided by y raised to power y raised to y. Are you getting me now? You can have some kind of complexity this way, and this one can be added with a particular number put in bracket. Are you getting me now? They can say, okay, they can say maybe multiply or raised to power as well. It can be also raised to power x plus b, okay? And then they put another bracket. So multiple power upon multiple power, we can have it like that. But you should know that they are still talking about a fraction. So once we have a single entity of fraction, we can work with it in different dimensions depending on whatever they ask us to do. But there are some principles that we need to discuss here today before we dive into addition and subtraction in fraction. Are you getting me? When we are talking about addition and subtraction, I'm talking about the case where we are going to be having what? A over b plus c over d. So this is one of the combination possibility that we can have. So what is next? We are going to have rules. Rules will tell you how to combine them together, and these are the rules that you need to know. But before that, let us go on. What are the rules of zeros and one when it comes to fraction? That is very important. Let's assume that we have a over b. Are you getting me? What happened? Let us discuss when a is 0 and when a is 1. Are you getting me? If a is 0, are you getting me? Everything is 0. Are you getting me? But if a is 1, everything will become 1 over b. Are you getting me? Everything will become what? 1 over b if a is 1. That is the case whereby a is either 0 or 1. Let us talk about the case where b is either 0 or 1. Are you getting me? So let's talk about the case where b is 0. If b is 0, what will happen? We are going to be having a divided by 0. Anything divided by 0 is infinity. Are you getting me? Infinity. In mathematics, we say that it is not defined. They call it undefined or not defined. Okay? Undefined or not defined. And this is one of the major tricks that they are using in mathematics, that they can give you a particular equation to say that, okay, find the value of x if the particular equation is not defined. Okay? What they are telling you is that take the denominator, equate to 0, solve it, and find the value of x in that equation. It's no more than that. So, but what happens if b is 1? If b is 1, we are going to be having a over b, which is b is equal to 1. What is the implication of that? The implication of that is that any number divided by 1 is equal to what? That number. So this is no longer a fraction. It has become a whole number. So these are the rules that you need to pay attention to when it comes to individual fraction, a unit of fraction. So this is where we're going to stop today because I don't want to take my time. Thank you for listening. ABP.